Hi, so this is today's project. I have these old lanterns from Pier 1 Imports when I used to work there back in the day. Bunch of different sizes. They all have spots for a battery in there. They all have spots for a candle in there. I've used battery operated lights, but I just got sick of having either a flame going or having to worry about like changing out batteries and stuff like that. So honestly, the last couple of years, these have just sat in storage and I'm sad. I don't want to do that anymore. So the other day I was laying in bed and I thought, oh, I should just make them into hanging lamps. What have I been doing with my life? So I went to see my best friend YouTube, and they let me know how to make a lamp. So I got a like cord for it, and then a little socket set, and a cool little light bulb. So I'm gonna take my old school drill a hole in there, wire this through. Now, I learned something cool, and anybody who knows stuff about electrical probably does know this. However, I did not. So, in case you didn't know, there is the thin and the thick part on the plug itself. The thinner part is the hot wire, and then the thicker one is actually the neutral wire. When I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then the ends of it, I was like, so would I have to follow it 15 feet back to see which wire's which? No. People thought of these things. They're way smarter than I am, apparently. So the hot wire goes to the side that is like really smooth on the side. And then the thicker plug goes to a ribbed side. So you can kind of feel it. Anything that has a plug on it, you can actually feel that. It's never occurred to me before. So I think that's really, really cool. That being said, with our handy dandy little socket here, when we take this off, on the inside, we have a side that's silver and a side that's brass. So the silver side, hold on, I don't want to lie to you. Yes, the silver side is for the neutral. So that's going to be the ribbed side goes to the silver, the smooth side goes to the brass. You put it in, you plug it in, and you have a light. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm really excited. If this works, hopefully I'll make a lot more of these. Let's give it a go. For reference, the latch is on the front, so I'm going to drill a hole right on the back here. So I made sure that the wires went through it. Then I made an underwriter's knot, which learned how to do that. Then I did attach the socket, but I completely forgot to film it because I got excited, and look at the results. I am going to be buying a little bit of a dimmer light bulb, I think, but I am obsessed with this and I cannot wait to make some more. Thanks for watching.